So I click on this, and then I click on the airfield, and like, yeah, it you can just like micro it so that she's juggling. Yuriko is a juggler. Um, I think she came from a carnival because she can juggle tanks and like bullfrogs and people even. I mean, it's just incredible what she can do. Here I'm like, oh god, I hope it's not like a massive helicopter strike, but it's just an orbital drop, so it's not too bad. These are my rocket angels in action. So I'm like, okay, so I'll attack from a different side. And then I thought about the strategy I'm using now is harassing, basically. I'm going in, taking down a building, and now I can see that he's not really defending. So I go say, okay, I'm gonna go for the kill here. I don't care. Let me see if I can get the MCV. But then I see that, I mean, you can't kill all this with one person, so I retreat to a safe distance and live to fight another day. And then while Yuriko is over here chilling, I go back to my expansion, and then I focus on that. The three tank busters in here are all epic, and you can see how fast they hammer down the armor. It's absolutely incredible. Look at this. This barely has time to land. This has barely time to approach. And then when I get tired of this, or rather after I can see, okay, that's pretty much the brunt of the wave. Then and by the way, I've upgraded my Mega Bay. Then I take Yuriko again, and I think, oh my, I can't let them build a Tesla coil here because otherwise I'll have no access to the base because there's two over here. So I can't let him build so many Teslas. So I think, okay, I'll take out the super reactor with my balloon bombs with the help of Yuriko. There goes the MCV, and I'm like, okay, this looks pretty good. The last bomb here, I'm like, okay, I'll help it, but it didn't work out. I was too chicken. It's like, what if I die? So I retreated before the balloon bomb could, or I did enough damage so the balloon bomb could make the super reactor blow up, which is a pity. But anyway, and then I have to retreat because check it out. Yuriko has a good, uh, well, it's called psychokinetic burst, which destroys all infantry. But the problem is, as soon as she approaches this infantry, she's going to get one-shotted or two-shotted. So, and that is not exactly what I want here. As a safety precaution, I had built loads of rocket angels because I thought if a zeppelin suddenly walks into my base, I'm going to be trounced. So I just built well, I don't know, 10 rocket angels or something. And then I send these choppers to kind of distract the Brutal, to make him attack me, and I let him kind of attack me because that gives Yuriko time to sneak in to his base. So you sometimes actually, if you have the money and you have the resources, you can kind of expend your units so that your hero, or Yuriko in this case, can go into the base. And then as soon as the men come, she can pull back, and you can rinse and repeat. Meaning then you attack again with your units here. So I'm being a biggest pain in the ass possible. I'm trying to whittle down the number of men because I realize I can't keep on running away because at some point, he's going to move his base and he's going to expand and then I'm screwed. So I say, okay, I'm going to try and take down the super reactor with the tank busters. I'm like, okay, it looks pretty good, can do it. But then the Tesla troopers come and it's game over for the tank busters. So I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do? Because I think he spotted my rocket angels, so he started building bullfrogs. That might not seem like a big threat when you're having so many rocket angels, but rocket angels are very, very vulnerable to flak troopers. I found out. It's very hard for rocket angels to kill flak troopers. It takes a long time because rockets are not so good against infantry and stuff. So I'm actually like, oh, that's not so good. Because I thought I could just spam 30 rocket angels, but like I like doing that, but it never works out like the way I want it to. Here I'm just patrolling, trying to see if he's got any units I can just kill in the meantime. And lo and behold, his MCV is out, and he deploys it. And check this out. Yes, it goes down. Sputnik goes down. So it's pretty much over for that. Here I wasn't paying attention, and I lose all my infantry, or a lot of it anyway, and that was really quite annoying. But luckily I still have my some warriors and some mega tangus left, so it's not too bad. Again, she's standing right there, attracting the attention of these troopers so they don't attack my expansion. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to gain the upper hand now. I'm like, okay, I'm going to push in again. So, but I have to be careful because there's a lot of units running around, and there's a Tesla coil here, and it's just like it's not a very safe situation. If you make a mistake, you're screwed, And it's just like, check this out, two flackies, epic, and they take down two flaks and two bullfrogs take down 10 rocket angels, and I didn't even hurt this flaky. So I retreat them, pull them way back, and I say, screw this, I'm going to go Jedi on them. Here comes Luke. He's bugging out, but eventually he gets him, gets one, gets the other, and he's epic himself. So I'm quite happy about that. I almost got fried by the Tesla there. And I've built my sonic decimator, as you can